welcome back to our second installment of Coffee Chats with My Bros. So, following on from our podcast earlier this week, this one's going to be slightly different. Obviously, our one earlier in the week is debunking fitness myths. This one is more of a behind the scenes, behind working with Monique, my sister, and I, how we navigate working on our business, obstacles that we face, and how we overcome them, to give you guys a bit of an insight into what it's like running a business, but also keeping on top of our own training and nutrition. Is there anything you want to add to that?
Wait, before we started this one, you were like, listen to this one, and I was expecting something really cool.
I thought there was a good intro.
What was different?
I said installment. I don't normally
Yeah,
say...
I thought, I was like, was that what it was?
That was
should
it.
I acknowledge?
That's a bigger word than I usually use, so that's why I thought I'd run with it.
Wow.
It did get you off guard though, eh?
Yeah, but I was expecting some like big like presentation
Oh, well, that
or
was
something.
still good.
Was it, guys?
It was still good, like. Yeah, well, that's as good as it's going to get anyway. That's
Okay,
it,
okay,
that's
cool,
it.
well, yeah, okay.
Anyway,
we'll
back on topic.
sorry. You know
We're still in
I
the
just get
intro. You
sidetracked.
need to lock in after intro.
I have nothing to say because Brandon used a big word and I can't use a bigger word than that, so I'll just sit here.
Good. Do what you do best.
I'll just sip my coffee.
So anyway, back to it. We're going to get into it now. We're going to be talking about our topic today.
How to get out of a plateau.
How to get it. I did forget. How to get out of a plateau. So how we deal with navigating a plateau, how we overcome it.
Yep.
And what is a plateau?
A plateau is where...
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's actually hard to
No.
describe what a plateau is. But a plateau is when you're just not seeing any more progress. Like you're not... Like if you think of it as being a line, it's just like this. And you're not really going here. So you're just...
The great definition.
It was though,
I
right?
know. That's why I said great definition.
Smart ass.
No, I said great
Older
definition.
brothers, eh?
That's
Older
good.
brothers
You're
in
doing
a
well.
business. Would
You're
you
doing
just...
well. Keep it up.
But that's the easiest way to
Yeah.
explain it. Is just instead of being a flat line, you're not progressing. You're not getting any better. You're just at a standstill.
Yep.
At a standstill. There we go. How would you
Big
explain
word.
it?
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah,
just,
thank you. I
Just
know.
like if it was a mountain and you're trying to get to the top, but you're not moving anywhere.
You're just having a break on the stairs.
Yeah, but you're trying to go up, but you're not.
Yeah.
You're walking around the mountain now.
Okay, yeah.
Not
explain
going
it
up.
better. Yeah, okay, cool. That's pretty good.
So yeah, how have there been any plateaus that you've faced over the last year, and how have you pushed through them?
Yeah, there's definitely been plateaus in so many different areas of my life. I think for me, I have such a good like base of people who are in my circle, and I always try and lean on to them if I ever feel like I don't, like if I've hit a plateau and I don't understand how to get out of it, or if there's other suggestions, because like we're only one brain, right? So maybe, I mean, I'd probably go to mum, dad, like our other brother, and then come to you last.
Good, keep it
Because
that way.
I trust them
Actually,
a
put
little
me further down the list. Don't
no,
even
because
bother.
I don't know anyone else. I'm coming to you next. But like surrounding yourself with people and asking them on their input on how you can kind of get out of tricky situations is a big one that I try and do. And then also setting myself like little goals, and then when I achieve them, like having a win and celebrating it, so that I know that like I've just got one more goal to achieve in order to celebrate again. Yeah, that's pretty much like what I do. What about you?
So plateaus I've faced have mainly been around like business and stuff. Like my training and nutrition, I'm pretty fortunate in the fact that I've always been onto it. But more importantly, it's always just been. It's just what I enjoy. Like I just know it's the price to pay to look good or feel good.
Oh, you think you look good, guys? He thinks he looks good, guys. Play that back.
Hey, I'll share some things that you say off screen, eh? But it is the price to just look and feel good for anyone. But for anyone. So, my training side's okay. Obviously, I've plateaued before, like in the gym.
Yeah.
And with business, and if I've plateaued for too long, that's when I think it's important to get help. Like, there's now a point that you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that's important for people to understand. And I think for me, like, I've done the property stuff in the past and plateaued there because I don't have anyone to teach me any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So then I've paid for like help.
For coaching. Yeah.
I've paid for coaching. So I know what it's like to pay for things and be like, I don't want to pay this. I don't want to do that. But when you pay for something, you are now putting all the ownership on yourself to get it done. And I'm always big on that. I'm like, if I pay a coach for anything, the money's not for them.
Yeah.
The money's to say to me, this means enough for me to actually make change and reach my goal.
Yeah. It's interesting though, because you're saying the word pay, but you never usually say the word pay. You always usually say invest. And that's what we say, like we're investing.
Yeah, we are investing, but
You're
like the
paying
most
for it.
simple terminology is you are paying
Yeah.
for it. And that's the part that hurts.
Yeah.
Paying, like versus investing. But that's why I don't see paying a coach as a bad thing, because you're trying to better your life. You're trying to learn what they already know, what they've helped people with.
Yeah.
But most importantly, when you pay, you're now investing in yourself.
Yeah.
And that's where the investment comes in. You're now saying, this is so important to me. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to the next level, whatever the cost is, because I've paid for things that I couldn't afford, but then it's been able to help me get to own multiple properties. It's been able to help me to run an online business, to travel the world. And these were all the prices I had to pay.
Yeah.
And it's because no one knows everything.
No.
And so you've got to work with, like you said, your circle, work with people that can help you. And that's kind of how I've always approached plateaus.
Smart way. It's like putting your trust into more experienced people, because if you hit a plateau on anything in life, why would you not go to a coach or someone who actually understands what your next step should be?
Yes.
Because otherwise you're just like slowing down your journey as well.
Slowing down your journey. And I heard a good thing a few years ago. You pay for everything in life.
Yeah, you do, with your time.
It's either you... Don't cut me
Yeah.
off here again. I was just about to say my
I know,
greatest
but
line.
I had to get in there.
You got in there, correct. But you know, you're going to either pay with your time or money.
Oh.
And what's more important? And I know money is always the biggest issue.
It's time.
But time, you
It's
get one
so
life.
time.
I feel you get one life.
Yeah.
If you can get to where you need to get to in 3 to 6 months versus
Yeah.
3 to 5 years,
Yeah.
what's better?
Exactly.
And so that's how I've always approached things.
Yeah. Speaking of time, bro, your time is up.
No, I want to keep talking.
Yeah, but
Don't
you just
even
got a
cut me
little
off
bit of
again.
verbal diarrhea
Do you-
today.
Go on, tell us something.
What do I have to tell
Don't
you?
tell- I'm
Ask
taking
me
the
a
lead because no one else
question.
is talking here.
Oh, ask me a question.
What would you do if you were at the
Nothing.
same spot for 6 months?
Then I would. Do you mean like? Well, I'm going to relate it to business. So if we were stuck in the spot we were now for 6 months, I would try and upskill. But if I couldn't upskill myself, then I would reach out to someone like a business coach.
And what do you do? Because obviously it can be hard, and this is on any journey, and the thought of quitting pops into your mind.
Yeah.
What do you do to stop that from happening?
To be honest, that thought has never crossed my mind. I feel like I've put in so much work to everything in my life that I'm not willing to just throw it away. It's a hard question to answer because I have not had that thought.
Yeah.
But if I had, I don't know.
Well, that's
Have you ever thought about quitting?
look, it's not in me to quit.
Yeah,
and
that's the thing.
But like, I have seen how easily some people can quit, and I think that fuels me to be like, I don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
And like, there are days where honestly I struggle, and I do, it crosses my mind, but I never could. It's just like something that crosses my mind. Quick thought. But how I think of it is, I quit now, and then what has the last year done? What's it meant? So I've thrown away
your time. I've
thrown away my time, and I can only get better at something.
Yeah.
Whether I'm on a diet or whatever, like, if you're going to do a diet for 10 weeks, lock in for 10 weeks. Learn what you're capable of. Don't just half-ass it. If you're going to say you're going to do something, fucking do
Stick
it.
to your word.
That's,
if you can't stick to your own word, that's not, it's hard to respect yourself.
Yeah, and so I think just kind of going a little bit off track, but I'm very particular in what I say yes to. I don't say yes to everything.
Yeah.
But the things I do say yes to, I'm all in.
Don't lie, you're a yes man.
but you know, like, do you agree? Like, I feel a lot of people. Yes. I feel like a lot of people say they're going to start a challenge, they're going to lose weight, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Everyone's doing everything, but nothing ever gets done.
Yeah, and I think within those situations, they say yes to a lot at once, and like you can't even if you said yes to one thing, it's still going to be a challenge for you. So just focus on one thing, get better at it, like succeed at it, win at it, and then add on.
Yeah, you're better off working in the shadows, keeping things to yourself.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Don't say much to many people.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, we've experienced people that are humming and hawing about working with us for 6 months or a year, and decisions need to be made quickly. If you want to be successful, it's either yes or no.
Yeah.
Like success loves quick decisions.
Yeah.
And so if you're still thinking about something after 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, you need to just change and lock it.
Yeah.
And that's going to help you overcome that plateau. Because if you're just in two minds, nothing changes.
Yeah, love it. Overcoming the plateau. Cheers to that. Awesome. Well, we'll leave it there because I feel like we've gone on a little bit of a tangent.
Yeah.
He just wants to keep chatting.
I wanna keep
like,
talking.
don't leave me.
Nah, I guess we should shut up, hey?
Yeah, I think you should shut up. I'll keep going. You could just leave now and then I'll continue
Good.
talking
Can I knock
to my
off for today?
friends.
Good.
Yeah, you can.
All right, sweetest. Good one,
See
bro.
you next week.
See you guys next week.
Cheers.